So good day everyone. This is our OOP final project titled the enrollment system. So the first presenter will be presented by Mr. Ulrico Escalona, the program that Java class.
Here in program.java, in class program, the class fields are the following: private string, private name, private code, in here, and so on. Program method, we will use Java this keyword, this name, this year, and so on. So in line 24, we will get the name to return it with name, and next line is to set the name, and then we will use this keyword to refer the current object in a method which is the name, and that's what we will do again in get year to return the year, and we will use again the java this keyword, and so on until all class fields variables are called. In the line 64 onwards, under the name, it will give the user an option from add the new curriculum till the word back. It will ask the user to input number corresponding the action once of the user. And if the user input 1, it will ask the word enter curriculum year. And after input the year, it will now add the year. Next is enter course code. And if the course is invalid, it will display course not found. Next is curriculum year. It will ask to input for that. If the input is invalid, it will display curriculum not found. If it's already have, it will display curriculum is already exists. Then ID, it will ask the year of the user. If successful, it will display curriculum has been added. But if it's the user input course code is unknown, the program will display the word course not found. And also, if the curriculum is null, it will display curriculum not found. In ID, if the invalid or if it's invalid, it will display invalid input. And in the last part, if those fields are inputted correctly, it will display subject added successfully. The next presenter is Miss Kate or Miss April Kate.
This group of code is for the choice number 3. These lines of codes will call the methods of the program class of curriculum. These lines from 148 to 176. This will ask to enter first the program will ask to enter the course code that will be deleted from that will be deleted that will be deleted and this group of codes from 179 to 190, which is for the choice number 4, that is asking data about the curriculum's year, if it is existing or not yet. And the next one for the choice number 5, this else if statement for input 5, The purpose of this code is to remove an existing curriculum. And the next group of code for the choice number 6, the purpose of this code is for editing the current existing program. And when they chose the integer 6, the program will display another 3 choices for what the user will want to change to the existing curriculum. The choices are 1 for changing the course code, and choice 2 for changing the name, and integer 0 when the user is done editing. And get the lines 252 to 262 to 270. The purpose of this code is to get the curriculum object. And the next one is from the code 273 to 291. The purpose of this code is to check if curriculum year is already existing. The public void display, the line 285 to 292, the purpose of this group of code is to display the code name and the curriculums here. And the next presenter for the class curriculum is Mr. John Ray Azansa.
I am John Ray Azansa. First of all, identify the class field, the ID, year, and list semester course. Constructor for curriculum class. This.id and this.year. Next is getter and setter class field and get curriculum ID. Please scroll the yan. The body of ID for curriculum in main program that list curriculum get curriculum truth ID. Next is if curriculum that get ID that equal ID is returned to curriculum or return null. Next is body of course. For semester course, curriculum course in this semester course, check course exists in curriculum. Next, if curriculum that get course that get code that equal course that get code if statement is true or return the false. Next presenter is Gumapon.
Hello, I am Gumapon. In the line 71, the method is next is the method public void delete course. In the for loop, semester course, curriculum course in this semester course. The for loop is an enhanced loop. Then the system will ask an if statement. Uh, curriculum curriculum that get course that get code. It asks if it gets the inputted course code. Then if the course code is equals to the existing course code, the system this semester course will remove the curriculum course, and the system will print an course deleted. Then next line, the next method will be public void display in for loop for int I equals 1 and I is less than equal to year count and I is I increment. The for loop will start at the for loop semester course curriculum course in this semester course. The for loop will as a two statements with that if curriculum that get year is equals to 1 and curriculum course that get semester equals to 1. The if the statement is true, the system will print the first semester of year information, code name, units, and prerequisite. Same for the second semester. It will also ask if curriculum that get year is equals to year count and curriculum course that get semester is equals to 2. Then the system will display also the name, code, units, and prerequisite. The next presenter is Gerald Bautista in course class.
Course.java. This is the program of methods and class fields like public string, public string, public void, and public int, and then please scroll down. Then check if course is exist through code. If the code is exist, the code will display. And get course object through code. If the user will get course through code, will display if input the course. And next is Ricafort.
Hi, I'm Merwin Ricafort. In this code, the showing the edit menu of the student. First one is edit course. Public void edit course throws number, format exception, IO exception. Then buffered reader in is equal to new buffered reader, new is input stream reader, system.in. Int input. Do system.out.println edit course. System.out.println number 1 code, number 2 name, number 3 prerequisite, and number 0 is done. System.out.print input. Next, if the user input number 1, system.out.print enter new code. For the for loop, for course main program that lists courses, if the course code and the name is not equal, system.out.println code cannot be used. Return until the course code and the name will be used. Set code system.out.println code updated. Else if the user input number 2, system.out.print enter new name. Next, for the for loop, course main program that listed courses, if the name and the course code is occupied or being used, system.out.println name cannot be used. Return until the name and the course code will be used. set name system.out.println name updated. Else if the user input number 3 system.out.print enter new prerequisite code. If the subrec ano to? If the subrequisite not equal null system.out.println prerequisite updated. Else if the subrequisite is null, course not found. And then while the user input number 0, it is done. Next, public void display info. This code display the info of the user showing the edit menu. Next presenter is Next presenter is Michael Nielles for semester course.
So in this semester course program, I will tell you the used code. So public class semester course, string program, int year level, int semester, public course, get course, return null, public int get year, return 0, public int get semester, return 0. So in this program, if you input the wrong keyword in get course in the program will return you in null. Then in year and semester, if you input or excess, the program will display 0. Example, the year is 2 only, then you input 3, then the program will return to 0. So what will happen is you will need to input the right number to continue. Then it is also the same in semester. So the next presenter will be Mr. Yson.
So I will present the main program.java. So in the main program, so first, this is our private static buffered reader, which is the object of the buffered reader is the project, and this is the storage of the object that will be entered by the user. So next is the list of collection objects. So first, collection object list is the list program, which is named list programs, and next list is the list curriculum, which is named list curriculums. Then next is public static list semester course, which is the list semester courses named. And next, public static list course named list courses, which stores this collection of objects will only store an array in this list. So next is the class fields. So public static int curriculum ID. So this field will only collect an integer entered by the user. Then next is public static int semester course ID. So the semester course ID must be an integer also. So we'll go to main program method. So public static void main throws number format exception. So number format exception is for the uh, accepting only number in the on the choices of the case. We will go later in the do while. So we'll go to the int choose. Int choose. So the choose is the object name of the int. So to system out that print, and the user will select if he wants to add new program. Number 2 is edit existing program. Number 3 is delete program. Number 4 is view list of programs. Number 5 is create new course. Number 6 is edit existing course. Number 7, view list of courses. So uh, to exit the program, choose number 0 to close. So choose equals to integer that parse int project that read lines. So the project, the object name of the buffered reader that will store the entered data of the user on the read line. So number 1 choose of the statement is the if choose equals to 1. So our number 1 on the choices is add new program. So this is the add new program. System out that print enter program code. So example of that enter program code is BSIT. So the string code equals project that read line to uppercase. So the program code must be entered in the uppercase format. So next, system out that print enter program name. So string name. So the entered program name must be in the string format, and it will be stored in the buffered reader object name the project that read line. Then next, system out that print enter program year level. Let's say example is the second year, or let's type number 2. So next, int year. So integer year equals to integer that parse int project that read line. So it will be stored in the buffer reader project that read line. So this is the program constructor. So program is the object name of the new program. It will store the name, parameter of name, code, and year. So next is the boolean boolean statement, which boolean is the object name of boolean is valid, which is equals to true. So check multiple records. So we're checking the multiple records. Next, for program, current program, foreign program is the object name of the program class. We will select. So it will call the list programs, list of collections of the objects. So if current program that get code that equals to program that get code. So its valid equals false. So if the entered program name is already exist, so the the print line uh, will return the program code already exists. So on the next statement is the if current program dot get name that equals to program dot get name. So it will get the name of the program you entered above. Same with the get code, which is the BSIT, the program code. So if the entered uh, program name is already exists, so the print line will print the sentence of the name of program already exists on the print line. So next, if program code or name doesn't exist, so if you if you don't enter uh, if you entered the the program code and the program name that has not has not that does not exist, so this statement tells that the program is already added successfully. So the next choice statement, the else if choose equals to, which is the choice to above the edit existing program method. So system out that print choose from listed program below. So this choice will edit your program. So for int I equals to 0 and I less than list programs that size uh, I plus plus. So system out that print these programs that get code. So it will get the uh, program program code you enter above in adding in creating new program. So in the on the statement for int equals 0 and I list program, so it will get the list program size. So next, select program code. So after you enter the uh, BSIT on the choose from listed program below, so we'll enter the program code. Let's say you entered, assume that you entered the program code BSIT, which the it must be string and it will be stored in the uh, project object of the buffer reader and to the code string code on the class field. So and it must be uppercase. So the function to uppercase will be applied. So the next is the program selected program equals null. So if the program you selected is uh, not yet exists, so the program will uh, will display code not found. So this statement below tells that the program you entered is not yet existed. So the summary, it it will be uh, it must be it must not be edited like on the choose edit existing program because it it is not yet it is not yet exist on the program. So the next statement will be discussed by Mr. Christian Leonida.
So, hello. My name is Christian Roger T. Leonida, and I'm here to discuss the if else choose is equal to 3. So that will be the delete program. So the user will input the program code, then the next line, which is the program selected program is equal to null, will check the program code if it is existing. So if the program code exists, so the it will show that are you sure you want to remove this program, yes or no. So if the user input y or yes, so it will show that the program is removed. So if no or n, it will show that the program remove is cancelled. So if the program code did not exist, so the, it will show that the code is not found. So up next is choose is equal to 4. So view list of the program. So it will cause a delay first. So it will show the code, the name, and the year of the list program. So that is the view list of program. So number 5 is choose is equal to 5. So it create a new course. So the user will input the course code, then the course name, then the course unit. So if the boolean is valid, it will cause a do loop. So the system outprint will be the prerequisite course code will type 0 if none. So if it is 0, so it will add into a new course. So else it will still add a new course, but it is not null. So then if it is not, if the boolean is invalid or false, it will show that the course is not found or the while is not valid. So number 6 is choose is equal to 6. So that is the edit existing course. So the user will input the course code, then it will check if that course code exists. So after that, you can edit the course code. Then if the course code did not exist, so it will show the course is not found. So number 7 is choose number 7. So view list of the course. So again, it will cause a delay. Then it will show the code, the name, the unit, and the prerequisite of the course. So that is the list of the course. So that's the all of the code. So up next is the output, which is presented by Mr. Yson.
So let's wait for the output. So this is the program output, week 17 final project program. So First, we will add new program. Let's type number 1. Then, enter the program code. Let's say, let's assume the user will enter BSIT. Must be uppercase. Same with the function. Two uppercase, that two uppercase on our program code. So, next is the enter program name. So, CBS Information Technology. Enter. So next, enter program year level. Let's say second year. Assume that this is second year. So new program added successfully. So if you want to view if your program is added successfully, uh, type choose number 4. So enter. Then as you can see, the program code is BSIT. Then the program name is BS Information Technology and the year is 2, which is the second year. Then next we will go to the create new course. So let's say the course or the subject is CCS 108. Then course name, let's say um, say object oriented programming. Capitalize. Enter course unit. OOP is 3 units. So enter 3. So prerequisite course code. So uh, before entering the course code, it must be existed on the program. So we did not entered any uh, course before CCS 108. So we will type 0 for now. Then yung course added. So if you want to see the course, it is added. So just choose number 7 and view course. And you will see the course code CCS108 and the course name is the Object-Oriented Programming Units 3 and Prerequisite Null, which we need to enter another course to see if the prerequisite is changed. So next, we need to enter a new course again to connect the prerequisite of the CCS 108. So C, entered a new course. And the new course is CCS 103. CCS 103 is computer programming, the letter P. Programming 2. Then number of units 3. Then prerequisite. Let's enter the CCS 108. CCS 108. The new course added. Then if you want to see the course, choose 7. Then as you can see, the course added. So next, the prerequisite is appeared the CCS 108. So next is the create curriculum. So we'll go to edit existing program. Then let's type ESIT. And so you can see it appears it displays the BSIT BS Information Technology. So the menu, uh, which is 1 to 6, we will create new curriculum. So we will choose add new curriculum. Then curriculum years. So based on the OBE, let's assume that this BSIT 2021. Then next is the, so I see curriculums has been added. So the let's view the curriculum. Then let's type BSIT 2021. Then that's the curriculum. So the first semester, year 1, code, semester. So as you can see, we entered on the above is second semester, second year level. So that's why it the first semester of year 2 and second semester of year 2. So next, we will add course to the curriculum. Let's type add course. So the course code is CCS108. Curriculums year. So so year level, uh, same with the uh, first we entered the year level 2 on the above uh, grade line. So next, semester. So we'll enter second semester because CS108 is second semester of second year. Then, yeah. So you can see subject added successfully. So added successfully. Let's go to view. I hope it will appear. So BSIT 1, and that's so next. Let's assume that the user wants to edit the program. So let's choose number 6. So uh, the edit program PSIT, you can choose number 1, you can edit the code, and number 2, you can edit the name, or 0 if you're done. So let's assume that the user will change the uh, program name. So let's type number 2. So enter BS Infotech, and let's see if the edited program name will appear. So I hope it will appear. Successfully updated, and so we're done. So let's see. Then boom. Then now the BSIT program name is updated. So it appears BS Infotech. Then let's move to another. So let's say we will uh, add new program. So let's exit for a while. Then next, add new program. Let's assume the user will enter PSCS to enroll. So program name, so BS Computer Science. Year level is assume again. It's second year. Then next, um, let's go to create new course. So new course. Uh, let's say it is ITP 104, for example. So ITP 104, say uh, data management. This example course name, just assume that is correct. So 3 units. So prerequisite. So let's say the prerequisite is CCS103. So let's type CCS103, which is the Comprog 2. 103. New course added. So let's view the list of programs. If you want to see the programs we entered. Then, then as you can see, we have two uh, program name, the BS Infotech, which is the updated name of the information technology, and the BS Computer Science, the new program name we entered. So let's go to create new curriculum for BS Computer Science. So choose number 2. Then we will type BSCS for the program code. Then it appears BSCS, BS Computer Science. So let's choose a new curriculum. Curriculum is let's say BSCS 2021. The curriculum has been added. So let's view if our curriculum surely added. So BSCS 2021. Then as you can see, BSCS 2021. So till second semester of year 2. Then we'll go to add course to curriculum. So the entered course a while ago, we will try to add it on the curriculum of the BSCS. So type number 2, enter course code. So ITP 103. So course not found. Wait, let's see. So this is the validation of the course code. So say let's type again. Edit existing program. So let's type BS. So let's add course. TP 104. Let's check if it's correct. We mess up. We type wrong ESCS. What? Let's ITP 103. Yes. So you see, this is the validation. So let's try to add new course again. It will be added. So let's type ITEW5 or ITEW2. So start assume that server side scripting 3 units. So 0 course view course. Then it appears that ITP104 and the ITEW2. So next, let's try again to add ITEW2 to the BSCS program. So edit existing program, BSCS, then add course to curriculum. So BSCS 2021. So as you can see, it appears. Yes. Let's enter 2 and the semester is first semester. Then subject added successfully. So let's try to delete the course from the curriculum. So let's view curriculum first. SCS 2021. Then let's try to delete the course. So choose number 3 and enter the course code ITEW2, which is the course code we entered a while ago. So course not found. What? So this is the validation if your course code is not found on uh, the delete course from curriculum. So let's go to the edit existing course. So 6. The course code is CCS108, which is on the BSIT 2021 curriculum. So let's try edit course. So let's try to change the name prerequisite code. Let's change it to ITEW2. TEW2 prerequisite updated. So we're done. 0. Then let's see if it appear on the view list course. Then as you can see, it appears on the server, on the data management and to the computer programming too. Same with the OOP or the object oriented programming, the prerequisite. This this is the prerequisite, and as you can see, it appears on the coded because of the private access modifiers. So next, uh, let's try to delete a program. So we'll try to delete BSCS, the program list. So let's try to view first the program list. As you can see, BSCS, and let's try to delete it. So choose 3. delete program, BSCS. Uh, yeah. As you can see, there is a question if you want to, if you're sure to delete or remove the program. So let's assume that we choose yes. So let's type letter Y. It means yes. So program remove. So let's view the if the program we remove is not appeared on the view list program. Then done. As you can see, the BSCS is removed. So so that is our program, and thank you for watching to our final project presentation of our enrollment system. So thank you and God bless.